1, 2, 3, boom. All right.
What's going on? This is Magic Mitch, and in this food adventure, I'm looking to get back into my winning ways as I team up with the big man himself, Randy Santel, and to see if we can tackle this giant, undefeated pizza challenge, which has stood undefeated for over 30 years. And for this particular battle, we are at GARBONZO'S in Meridian, Idaho, taking on their giant 28-inch team pizza challenge. Now for this challenge, you and a partner have to choose one topping for your pizza. But it gets interesting because you are able to customize it with each quarter of the pizza. And in our case, we went with a quarter of green pepper, onion, ham, and pineapple. And just to clarify, it's technically not Hawaiian because the ham and the pineapple are both on separate quarters. And I'll explain that more in a bit. But with this pizza challenge, you have 1 hour to finish it. And if you're able to do so, you get the meal for free, which costs $52. And instead of a sweet t-shirt, you get a sweet free hat. And of course, you get your picture up on their wall of fame. And of course, it's got the gold standard, which I love to see, though you could make the argument because it's not a t-shirt versus a hat, but it's all the same to me. And it's great to see with any challenge. So of course, I'm a fan of how this pizza challenge is set up. Alright, so first things first, I just want to get this out of the way. I believe it was at this time that my eating rival Eager Ethan, aka the putrid filthmonger, we actually parted ways from him as he made his way back home, which is probably for the better because something happened during our trip, which, quite frankly, I always feel bad about, and I'm not going to explain it here, but we'll have to save that story for another day. So anyways, he's out of the picture. No more of his deviant behavior or his gruesome eating ways. Secondly, if you've been following along on this winter tour, you know that it's been, it's been quite a crapshoot. And I certainly didn't expect things to turn out the way that they have so far. And if by chance you don't know what I mean, definitely go back and watch this tour from the beginning. I'll have a link in the description that you can check out. Because now, you might have a better understanding of the reference when I was dropping the subtle hints of winter is coming. So now you might have just picked up on what that meant. Anyways, with that being said, I was looking to rebound and get back on track with my food fighting ways, and even though I still wasn't 100%, in this case, when it came to this pizza challenge, I still wanted to put forth a great effort and pull my weight on this one, because first, I didn't want to let the big man down, and second, as someone who dons the legendary hero in the half-shell turtle armor, you better hold yourself to some high standards within the pizza eating game. So I wanted to redeem myself for some past transgressions. So when it comes to this pizza, as far as our choice of toppings, if you've seen the previous food adventure from this winter tour, you might be thinking, pineapple? Really? And my response is simply, yes. But hold on, just hear me out. Because the only reason I decided to get the pineapple was because you only had to get a quarter of the pizza with it, which I knew I could finish by myself, and I doubted Randy was gonna want any. Also, I'm not saying this was necessarily the case, but it could very well have been that deep down, I had some sort of twisted grudge / revenge vendetta I wanted to take out on this pizza from the previous challenge. Again, not saying that this is the case, I'm just throwing it out there. And also, for what it's worth, since we did only need one topping, getting the ham and the pineapple on separate quarters was just fine. Since Randy would still be up for taking some of those slices with the ham, and if for some reason I still wanted that full Hawaiian pizza experience, I could just go back and forth between the two slices. Now while we are continuing to attack this pizza, bite after bite, I'll just say that while I did enjoy it, the flavor fatigue from the pineapple was starting to creep in, which I'm so glad I took that down early, but overall, just loving the pizza. enjoying the fresh ingredients, and I don't think there was one particular thing that stood out that I enjoyed the most about this pizza. I mean, right from the start, taking that first bite, you just knew that it was a quality pizza and you were in for a treat. And of course, sharing the table always makes a food adventure like this just that much more enjoyable.
Boom.
What a way to rebound and get back on track, defeating this pizza challenge that stood undefeated for over 30 years. And to celebrate, I'm busting out some post-challenge push-ups. But not just any ordinary push-ups, we're kicking it up a notch with some Spider-Man push-ups. And if you enjoyed the video, why stop now? Embark on another video on the screen or in the description down below. And when you do, I'll see you there.